But this is episode 2 of the Big Scrooge Interview BSI. I am the Great Big Scrooge from Angry Wolf Syndrome on Twitch.tv. We are greeted here tonight by, in my opinion, an inspiration for several reasons. But somebody that I deeply, honestly respect as a human being, person to person. Honestly, he's a great guy, and I really respect him a lot. And he is a symbol of what I achieved to be in Twitch. Also a veteran, by the way. Also a veteran. He has agreed to be in the Big Scrooge interview this evening. So if you guys got any questions for him or for me, doesn't matter, throw them in the chat. He can't see the chat right now. He can hear me. So we're good to go.
I can see the chat.
Damn it, he can see the chat. So I don't let's find out about that. All right, yo, Big Scrooge, Monster, Big Scrooge. What's good, baby? How you feeling on this beautiful evening?
Doing pretty good, dude. How are you?
I am doing tremendous, man. I am just bottom line stupendous. And I'm so happy that you actually have wanted to be one of the first people to be on the Big Scrooge interview. So I thank you for that. The BSI, episode 2, 2024, starting it off January 10th.
Bolt, everybody.
So we got VigorMonster, and we got a dog named what?
Bolt.
B-O-L-T?
Yeah.
It turned into another one! Wow! It would turn into another. He's got a transformer dog.
Come here.
He's got a transformer. Oh, there's 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's grumpy.
I thought, all right, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing magic for a second because I blinked and it turned into a different dog. That was fantastic. But that was pretty cool. Now, you wanted to be on the BSI, so you got to handle the questions at a BSI. Now, you don't have to go out as far as to give your personal information, obviously. But if you don't even want to say your real first and last name, you don't have to. So let's focus on VigorMonster. The game that you usually play the most is Vigor. And you are absolutely outstanding watching you play.
It's out of season right now, so I'm trying to pick up some different games at the moment.
Out of season? There's a season?
Yeah, well, it's not, I completed everything for the current season on the game. So trying to find some different things to do on the
wow.
games.
So you kick that much ass at Vigor that you're ahead of the curve and Vigor can't even catch up to you. Okay, now that's something that has to be acknowledged. Here's the season.
A lot of people doing that too, though.
You know what? I've had my sources look into it, and there have been 7 people this year that have done it, and you're one of them. There's only 7 people that can say that. 7 people. Isn't that right, Renee? Renee! Yes, that is correct. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now, where does the VigorMonster name come from? What makes you a monster?
Well, the character of the VigorMonster, the little green guy here.
Awesome. Feel free to spam it in the chat.
The character comes from my dad, actually. He always told me growing up, it's okay to be angry, but don't let the green monster out. You don't want me to bring the green monster out.
Wow.
And all this kind of stuff. So I decided to bring the green monster out.
All right, give me 1 second. Mr. Blonde actually just came by. Never going to give you up. Subscribe for 3 months in a row. Thank you, Mr. Blonde. That came out of absolutely nowhere. Mr. Blonde is going. There it is. Thank you for throwing it up right here. Look at that. I love that little guy. It's like it's not the Muppets. To me, it's kind of like the Muppets, but not the Muppets. But just you know what I'm saying? Monsterish.
He's a unique little character, and I'm about to get him trademarked. I'm going to try to do that this year.
Have you looked into the price tag on that?
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I'm not asking you how much you make on Twitch, but you got to have more than one job. I mean, you do Twitch, and what else do you do? Like, what industry?
This is all part time. Yeah, this is part time for me. I don't do this full time. Full time, I work in the Air Force as a occupational safety person. So making sure people are staying compliant with OSHA in the military. That's what I do. But the green monster, to answer your questions, it came from my dad. He always told me growing up not to bring out the green monster. I decided to bring the green monster out into the open. It's not, and it basically had to do with anger. But it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be angry at life and the circumstances that get thrown at you sometimes. And I'm big on mental health right now, so I turn him into a friendly object. And this is kind of what I've always envisioned to be the green monster growing up. Because Dad was never angry all the time. He was friendly, and he was a huggable guy.
Wow.
So I decided to make this green monster of what I thought of my dad, not of what he thought of himself to look like.
Brilliance.
I don't think I've ever told him that.
You need to.
Probably should.
If he's still alive, you need to.
Yeah.
Or just tell him to watch this on a VOD. Just be like, hey, Dad, here, check this out. You got to you have to let him know. If you don't want to have to rehash it, just play this for him, man. Because that is absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful, and I respect that a lot. Yo, what's good, H-Low? Thanks for coming in with a raid. Coincidentally, your real-life cousin just raided me.
Oh, yeah, he is my real cousin.
I'm sorry that I can't
join us. If he wants to join us, I don't know if you're able to do that.
Yeah, I can. I can do anything because it's
he needs
big
Chrome or Fire. I don't think he has a laptop right now, actually.
True, and he also doesn't have pants on right now either. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay because I don't either. So.
Whoa. Too much info, bro.
Yeah, but my stream is different than your stream. The cool thing that I like about VigorMonster is he has a PG stream. I could never do that shit. He can never show my stream on his stream.
It's hard sometimes. I gotta be honest with you. It's hard sometimes to not slip up, But I try not to do that because my nieces and nephews that they watch the stream, and I originally started streaming because I was deployed back in 2020, and I needed a way to connect to my kids still, and we wanted to game across the world, basically. I was over in Africa.
Come on now.
I was streaming on a 2 megabyte per second upload speed. Or download speed, and it was a 15 megabyte upload speed. I don't know how that works. 2 meg download, 15 upload. But it was a struggle bus. But we were still able to play games with each other.
That is awesome. The hard part of the BSI is that the chat is all over the place as well. You are the main focus of this, and I'm not done with you, but I do have to acknowledge your chat every once in a while, and I'm sorry I was so long-winded with this one, but Volga just made it to a 50 stream streak. 50 Angry Wolf Syndrome streams in a row. Had to acknowledge that and point it out. Now, what made you choose the Air Force? Are you following in a family lineage?
Yes.
Or
I'm
just decided?
Third generation.
Third? Wow. So you just knew. So just growing up, you knew that what you were going to be doing.
Not exactly. Not exactly. My grandfather, he saw that I was struggling at home for a little bit, I was getting older, trying to figure life out, and I had a mowing business that I had started a while back before I even joined the military, and had I kept that going, I'm sure I could have built that up, but I also wanted to go to college, and I didn't have much money for that. So we went to the recruiter. I figured out what I needed to do in order to sign up, studied for my ASVAB, made like a 90 something average, and then basically had my pick of the career field, whatever I wanted to do.
How many years did that take?
To study for the test?
Yeah.
It was like 2 months.
Okay, so that's not bad. I was thinking it was like years and years.
No. And I've been in for almost 20 years.
Good God, 20 years! How can you not give it up for 20 years anywhere? That's amazing. Speaking of 20 years, how long have you been married? 50?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay, I was going to say, you're not that old. Come on now, I thought you had me for a second there. Now, 15 years, that's beautiful, and I applaud you for that. I can't find a girl that's worth 15 minutes of my time. So I appreciate what you have, and I respect you for that. I mean, I'm kind of envious. I'm not mad at that. But how did you know? How did you know? Did you two grow up from being little kids? Did you just meet one day and be like, yep? How did you guys meet?
We actually grew up together. Yeah, she was my sister's best friend.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. And then we just hit it off one day. I had been in the military for about 4 years. No, 3 years, and then I went home, and we just kicked it off.
That's a beautiful thing. Give me an aw. Give me another aw. Yes, everyone, I know that there's an echo. We can't figure out what it is. I'm still trying to mess around with it and all that good stuff. So I do apologize for that. And I'm sorry I can't do intros, but I'm interviewing somebody right now. Look at this brutally handsome man in front of me. If you're just tuning in, this is Great Big Scrooge here from Angry Wolf Syndrome, interviewing a gamer that is just, in my mind, just so fucking impressive that I lick his ass like that every time I point out him gaming. Oh, yeah, by the way, lick his ass is a compliment. I mean, just like giving you a good rub, giving you a good stroke. It doesn't mean I'm actually... Okay, if you give me that face, I actually will do it. And then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's not the point. The point is that you got a star on your shirt. Tell me about the star.
Oh, you know what that is. Come on.
That is the Lakers. He's a basketball fan, ladies and gentlemen. I know nothing about nothing about sports, man.
I don't either, to be honest with you. But the only team that I root for is the Cowboys.
Really? What made the star? What made is it because of the cheerleaders? How come?
Dallas Cowboys. Lone Star State, Texas.
Yeah, I mean, what's with that? I mean, because you're from there, because you just like it. I mean, what's good? What stands out?
It's a symbol for the team.
No, I know that, but what about the Cowboys makes it your game, your team?
I'm from there. That's
okay. See, that's awesome then. That's awesome then. Yeah, the one that we have here in Utica, New York, they were called the Utica Devils. And that only lasted until the late...
Devils?
Yeah, it was great. It lasted until the late 70s. So I don't have...
had their own... You had your own team?
Yeah, it was some type of team.
Cowboys is America's team.
Well, I think they're... I'm not good with the names and where they're from. I know the name, but I don't know where they're from. But I'm pretty sure that all the cities that they're from is in America. Am I wrong?
I know why there's an echo. Hang on.
I'm very sorry about that, Lord Chaya. Yo, did you ever get a chance to fly a jet? Anything in the Air Force?
I mean, did I ever get a chance to hold the yoke of an airplane? Yes.
So you have flown like as being a pilot? Or just like in a simulator?
Simulator, yeah. I've been in a simulator before.
Is it like playing VR?
So here's the funny thing, right? I don't know if you can hear me pretty clear. I'm trying to figure out this microphone issue on my end as well. But anyway, at Davis Monthan Air Force Base, they had the simulators for the A-10 Warthog. And I took one of the pilots took us out to the simulator for a day trip, and it was actually a lot of fun. We got to sit in the seat, and then in the simulator they started us out at like 5,000 feet elevation. So I took it up to 10,000, and then I pulled up on the yoke, right on the rudder, forced the stall, and it went into a spin. And then all I did is went down on the yoke and left on the rudder pedal. And it came out of the spin, and I just pulled up on the yoke. I looked back at the pilot, and he's like, I have no idea how you just did that. It's like, man.
Wow.
Microsoft Simulator, Jane's Fighter Simulators, like you name it, that's the basic move of any like forced stall recovery.
Wow, man.
I don't know. And I did that in a simulator, so
yeah, but still, that's still awesome.
It could have been done in an actual jet too. That's how it would have worked. But I am not a pilot by any means. I couldn't figure out how to land on a runway to save your life. So don't ride an airplane with me.
All right. I mean, we can still do it sometime. I'm not scared. I think it would be fun. But I mean, that's up to you.
It would be fun.
And
it would be fun.
One of the things
one of the coolest things I have done is being on a C-17 and watching it get refueled by a C-135.
That's one of the big ones,
awesome.
Right?
Yeah, they're both huge jets.
It doesn't matter what size it is. It made it look like I know what you're talking about. Because of course,
dude, when you
have
a C-135 with its Johnson hanging out, feeding this
A135.
You know what else would be fun? Jumping out of an airplane.
Yeah, what was the name of it? I want to get a picture of this thing. What is it?
It's a KC-135.
KC-135.
Mm-hmm. KC-135.
Whoa.
And then whoa. You see the boom hanging down?
Yeah.
Now you can guess what people nickname that.
The tail. I don't know. You're the one with the dirty mind, not me. I don't, I mean, this is a PG stream. I don't really. Anyways, I'm just playing with you, but yeah, I had to show a picture of that because that's just absolutely impressive. That was really cool, man. Good God, man. So when you were a kid, when you were growing up and you were a kid, then you were obviously playing with planes, right? You were obviously playing with those.
I was actually, yeah. We played a lot with like model airplanes. Dad had to bring those home, and he put together a lot of like RC plane type stuff.
Did you have the plane? Did you have the plane for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures?
No, I wish I did though.
Oh.
That thing was awesome. Yeah.
That's worth a Google if you're just tuning in right now. If you're just tuning in right now, my name is the Great Big Scrooge. I'm interviewing VigorMonster of VigorMonster on Twitch.tv with what you're watching right now.
Anyone who came in with a raid, this is my real-life cousin that Angry Wolf is interviewing.
And Mr. Monster, if you couldn't hear that, he said, anyone that just came in, this is my real-life cousin that Angry Wolf Syndrome is interviewing. And I didn't really want him to get to my question before I had a chance to get there. But Commando has me and Commando have a relationship. Okay. So it's a little different, but okay. Volgaboga did throw in the chat. He definitely needs a huge applause after his interview he's done. Okay, yeah. I'll give you that one. It is awesome. It is a great interview with a great guy. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, this is VigorMonster. He likes it when you call him Monster. Don't yell Vigor. So if you do it, you may, if you're neighbors, you never know. So we call him Monster, and he's a beast at the game Vigor that we were about to get to. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. What were you going to say, man?
What else do you want to know?
The questions don't end. This only ends when you're ready to tap out. They keep coming.
Keep coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep coming.
Okay, you scared me for a minute. You are a beautiful man. You are a handsome gentleman right there. How many days a week do you shave?
Every day.
Every single day? Are you a blade guy or are you an electric guy?
Blade.
Really?
all the way.
How many blades? 5, 6?
3.
3? Have you ever jumped out of an airplane?
Or 4 blades. It's a 4 blade.
You've jumped out of 4 airplanes? That's awesome. I think the questions overlapped. Have you ever jumped out of an airplane?
No, I haven't jumped out of an airplane. A perfectly good airplane? You kidding me? No.
Now, your cousin is saying 5 blade for me. He uses the women's BIC, he says. But that's all right. I mean, Commando.
Same thing as the men's. It's just more expensive.
More expensive and pink. So, I mean, that's...
And pink.
And pink. That's Commando for you. He just wanted to... Okay. Well, another question coming. A question coming from the Good Squad. Our homie Dog Champs, who just became a subscriber today, wants to know, would you shave while jumping out of an airplane? Not all the questions are for me, but only the good questions are for me. So if you don't want to answer that, then we could just keep it moving.
Would I shave while jumping out of an airplane?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
I don't know if you could actually, I don't know, you might get some shaving cream in your mouth, you know?
Oh, good God. Good God, that's terrible. Have you always had the same haircut? Have you ever changed it up? Did you ever try going bald? Have you always had hair like that?
I was bald at one point, yeah. I shaved it all off when I first deployed to Iraq.
And Commando should go skydiving.
Like I took it all off. It was too hot.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever consider going back to being clean shaven?
Me?
Yeah. Let's shave your head. Right now.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I have recently actually. I really wanted to. My wife said no.
Yeah, but it's your head.
It's her hair.
Damn it.
It's my head.
Damn it.
But it's her hair.
Damn it. Damn it. That is a good one. Yeah, I can't come back from that. Okay, you win that round. 50,000 points awarded for that one. Now, what was it that made you want to take the BSI? What made you want to be a part of the Big Scrooge interview?
I don't know. I just like I like you. I think you're awesome, and I think that you have great potential to do bigger and better things. And I wanted to help kickstart it, I guess.
What a guy. That's awesome. And that's beautiful. And that's the reason that I say I love this man. If you got any questions for Monster himself, feel free to throw them in the chat with a highlight. You can spend the points. They're not that expensive. Use a little bit of a flex, highlight your question, and that's how it gets answered to the man himself. What game...
I can read it.
What game next to Vigor would be your favorite, would be your go-to? Right now. For some reason, you try to play Vigor, it doesn't work. What's the one you'd be like, I'll just play this instead?
Right now, it's Sea of Stars. I've been playing that quite a bit. I'm trying to get through the storyline on that game. And it's a really good storyline. Sea of Stars, yep. Zeke, man, you're right. 100%.
Would you say the gameplay on that one is more similar to a Zelda or kind of like...
Yes.
It is,
yes,
really?
Completely. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It kind of...
Like an old school Zelda, not the current, not like any of the current Zeldas that are out there. You're talking like Zelda Super Nintendo, so... Link to the Past, I think it is? No.
Link to the Past was Super Nintendo, yes.
Yeah, that was Super Nintendo. It's very similar to that. I would equate it
No, it's more to Final Fantasy.
Trigger or Secret of Mana. I don't know if you played either of those games.
I've never played them, but I have seen them. Would you say similar to Mother or Mother 2?
Final Fantasy might be a better, like the Super Nintendo version of Final Fantasy. That'd probably be a better comparison because it's turn-based fighting.
Does it seem like a direct ripoff, or is it like its own world?
It's its own world. Yeah,
really?
It's not a ripoff of anything. Like you can't compare this game to any of them that are out there right now. And it's new. It's new. It's a new game made to look retro.
That's what I love about it, and I really do love it. That's why I was such a big fan of Streets of Rage 4, and I'm not very excited about Streets of Rage 5 coming out. Have you seen that? Anything
Yeah.
about the new Sega games coming out?
No, I'm not big on Sega. I haven't touched Sega until the last Sega game was Sonic.
Good God. Okay. I guess not.
Sonic Hedgehog.
Your cousin did have a very good point. When I asked him about the game Mother, if you didn't know the game Mother that I'm talking about, it's an old school game. Commando's right. It was known in America as Earthbound. So if that rings a bell and that makes any sense to you, then cool. If you still have no idea what the hell we're talking about, then throw a different question in the chat. It's not up to me. It's up to you. Do you find Cloud Strife attractive, Mr. VigorMonster?
I find my wife attractive. I don't know who Cloud Strife is, but my wife is the only one I'm attracted to.
I think it's a part of a game. I think it's a part of a game. Cloud Strife. That sounds like a maneuver in a shooter. Dog Champs, can you please specify? Because you just made me look like an idiot.
7.
Does he like God of War?
Yeah, that was one of the questions that were popping up next. Your thoughts on God of War?
Not a fan.
Really?
Not a fan. No.
So you're just straight up
too much.
Oh, the blood and guts?
Yeah, blood and guts stuff.
Yeah, I would understandable.
I've never been attracted to games. I've never been attracted to games like that. So I'd say the one game that I've gone the furthest when it comes to that is Resident Evil on the PlayStation. And then I have played a few zombie games that are out there. And you can't really avoid it on a zombie game.
You ever smoke weed?
Nope.
You've been around it before, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when you smell good shit, that's one thing. When you smell someone just smoking dirt, it stinks. It's really bad. Have you ever gotten a good whiff of some good shit and been like, okay, so that's what that smells like? And does it smell disgusting to you, or does it just like cologne?
It just smells like a skunk to me.
Okay, so that's the good stuff then.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Dog Champs has this question. I'm not sure.
It's funny. It's funny you say that. I was an Uber driver back in the DFW area, Dallas Fort Worth, and this one time this guy got in my car, and it smelled the whole car, right? Like it was bad. And as soon as he got out, so what was funny was he got in my car. Went to his destination, and then did a follow-up location. He basically went to his dealer's house. And I was like, maybe I should say something. So I did. I called the cops, and they met me at the local gas station, right? I told him what had happened, and he was like, all right, get in the back of my patrol car. So I did. I got in the back of the patrol car.
Why you?
We drove over to this house. And I was like, that's the house. Right? Yeah, that's definitely the house. And he goes, with big lights, like blows up the house. I'm like, I'm ducking in the car. Like,
whoa.
He's like nonchalantly, he's like, right in his notepad. And he turns the lights off, and we drive off. And we go back to the gas station. We meet with the DEA. A DEA agent showed up and took my statement, told me I'd remain anonymous and all this stuff. Because, he probably just didn't deal weed. It's probably a bunch of other stuff, too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What if it was the wrong station?
That was why I said something about it. It wasn't because of just weed.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Hey,
marijuana is not legal in Texas at the time, was it?
No, it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not legal in Texas. Yeah.
It's still not legal in
I
Texas?
mean, what if it was the wrong house?
There are certain cities that legalized it, like in the DFW area. And Dallas, downtown Dallas area, you can have a small amount. but you can't have large amounts of it.
That's one of the cool things about being in New York, baby.
They won't arrest you for a dime bag anywhere in the DFW Metroplex.
But if you're pushing weight, then you're just asking for it anyways.
Yeah.
That is obnoxious. I can't fucking believe that. I cannot believe that. He had the balls to do that. Yo, what are you doing today? Yo, I gotta hustle
Texas
some
is not
drugs,
legal for
so I'm
Mary
getting an
Jane.
Uber. like why would you do that? Go ahead.
It happens all the time. I mean, that wasn't the first. That wasn't the last time that it happened. It's just one story of a couple that I have.
Yeah, that's awesome. Those are the stories. Those are the things that make meeting people worth meeting people. Like that's just epic. That's not the type of oh yeah, something funny. Like that's like really that's a classic story. I love that one. That's bananas, man. That's awesome. Tell me you got more like that.
Okay.
Wolfie, they just legalized it in my state.
The first time
Next
it ever
steps for stores to begin opening up.
Like really spun up on it. Yes. Did save a kid's life from a kidnapper. Yeah.
What?
So saved a kid's life from a kidnapper.
Yeah, we stopped the human trafficking incident. My wife and I. We were on our way. So we lived in the Carolinas, and we were going. But what's funny is, I ended up driving all the way down to the Florida border before I cut over to Texas, which is where my destination was.
Okay.
Something wrong with my camera right now. But if I hadn't drove all the way down to the Florida border, I wouldn't have ended up in Macon, Georgia, which is where we stopped this incident, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was crazy because we stopped at Arby's, and there was this kid sitting with this, he was Hispanic, and the kid was like black as night, right? And didn't speak a lick of Spanish. So and the guy was claiming that he was his grandfather and all this stuff, and he wasn't. And I watched him with the kid, made sure that he put him in a car seat and stuff before I said something. First, before that happened, we had a whole conversation, kind of led me down a path of like thinking that this guy was kind of sus for several reasons, not just that. And then there was two highway patrolmen on lunch at the same location where we were located, but they didn't have jurisdiction. So he took the kid into the bathroom for some reason. I don't know what it was, but I then walked over to the highway patrolman, and I was like, hey, if he doesn't take his kid to a car seat or like put him in a safe situation, I'm going to come back and let you guys know. So I watched him as he was exiting the parking lot, and sure enough, he didn't put him in a car seat. He actually started walking across the field. And it was just kind of meandering, went into a store and whatnot. I mean, I didn't think anything of it at first until he started walking all the way across the field with the kid. And I was like, okay. I went over and said something to the highway patrolman. Not even like 5 minutes later, there was like 10 SWAT cars over this officer that are parked on this guy. It was just doing that. Let me turn my camera off, turn it back on real quick, see if that'll fix it.
No, it'll still stay there. Don't worry about it, man. Yo, KTR, you're interrupting an interview. Welcome to my Wolf Gang.
There we go.
The first thing that you asked me is Messi or Ronaldo, which means I'm going to ask you the question, are you in Argentina? Have you ever had anybody follow you from Argentina?
Me?
Yes.
Brazil? Is that in Brazil?
Not
Latvia?
Latvia is in Europe somewhere.
I don't think I have actually.
Okay. I don't follow sports, man. You want to help me during this interview, You want to help me with this kid in the chat? You want to just stand back, or you want to help me with this kid in the chat?
Who, me?
Yeah, because I'm not sure if this is a troll or not.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, you might earn yourself a sword from this. Yo, KTR. I don't follow sports, man. I don't know anything about soccer. I'm really sorry about that. How old are you and where are you from? In Latvia. If they just legalized marijuana in your state, then this dispensary should be open in a couple months. If they got to be building them somewhere. I'll give you the site that I go to. 31 and from Latvia. Latvia is in Europe somewhere, right?
I don't think so. It's a Slavic country. I mean, it might be.
Now, out of all the places that you've been to, like, what countries have you been to? Like 1 million of them, or just a few?
No, I've only been in. I've been in the U.S. I've been in South Korea, Iraq, an undisclosed location in Africa, and let's see, Germany a little bit, not much. A little bit of time in Japan.
That's awesome. How was Japan, man?
It was good. But in the States, I've been in. I started out in North Dakota. I lived in Arizona, the Carolinas a couple times, and Texas.
Damn, all over the place. Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Now, what was the next question I was about to ask him? When you first played Vigor, did you know that it was love at first game? To the point that you were going to make your name it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't plan on making my name VigorMonster, but it just sort of happened. But you know, Vigor is the game, Monster is the name. But I'm gonna keep VigorMonster, not just because of the game, but because I've being vigorous in life is just something that you have to do.
Yes.
Especially with someone in my position. You've got. I've been through so many. Let's just say that mental health is a big thing for me. A huge focus for me personally. For many reasons. I do have PTSD, and it is not combat related.
Oh shit.
So I don't know how much I can talk about on stream, but
if you don't want to, you don't have to. Have you ever been shot at?
No.
How many people have you shot?
Zero. My job is about keeping people alive and safe, not taking them out.
And
unfortunately.
How ironic is that your part-time job, your other job is the complete opposite, where you're headshotting people left and right? How long did it take you to get it?
I'm good at a video game. But you know, I do like to shoot guns in real life. It's not. It's a hobby. It's not anything more than that.
That was the next question, baby. You beat me to it. 50,000 points. That was awesome. Do you own pistols or shotguns?
I have three pistols, shotgun, and a 22 long rifle.
Whoa! How long have you had a license for that? Or are you a cowboy?
You don't have to have a license in Texas.
What? But you don't live in Texas anymore.
In the military, you can travel with them.
Oh, I never thought of that. So you still have all these cool toys. Oh.
Yeah. Well, there's only certain states. Like, I don't just take them out and play with them anywhere I want. You know, it's not. And in order to conceal carry, that's a whole different thing. Like, that's not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As long as you. So basically, with transporting weapons across the states, as long as you keep the ammunition separate from the guns while you're moving them. Like you're fine. You're golden.
That is fascinating. I did not know that.
The same with like hunting. Like if you're going out hunting, you don't load the rifle until you get to on site, and you keep the ammunition separate from the gun the whole time in the vehicle. Like yeah. No different.
Do you shave your balls or shave your cock and balls? Jungle Man, you just let it grow? You get to cut loose at Angry Wolf Syndrome. The subjects change rapidly. Commando is shattered. Commando has been chiming in left and right. Commando is the real-life cousin of the VigorMonster. See, you tried to bring it up 20 minutes ago. This is my interview. I run this. Yeah, he's my cousin right now. Yeah. But anyways,
not a question I normally answer.
But it's busting balls. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be true. It's just a funny question to ask anyways. Now,
actually, there's no busting. It's actually very comfortable down there.
And that does not count as crossing the line past PG. Respect due. 450,000 points for that one. Now, you said something before about bringing Commando up on stream. You want to bring him up with us? Or are you about ready to cut off?
I don't know if we're able to do that, but we can try. Yeah.
I can do it. No, someone's asking. Someone's wondering right now, Godzilla or King Kong?
He said not right now. He said not right now.
Right now? All right.
He said not right now.
Not right now? Okay. Well, he's just playing hard to get. That means right now. Let me set this up. We'll get back to it. I'll circle back to that. That's all right. It's real easy to do. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
How old do you think I am?
32. 28. 28.
Wow.
Standing solid on 28.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm going to stand solid on 28.
Lord Chai is much closer. But I'm not that old.
30s. Okay.
I'm pushing 40.
Okay, that's cool. I was going to say, it can be like in the range, so that's nothing. The cool thing is that 30 was the new 20, the same way that 40 is the new 30. When I freaking got there, it was amazing, man. It was fantastic. It was just wonderful, stepping into a whole new life. So right now, overall, with the way life is, I would say you got it pretty set. It sounds even better with the echo. A new enchanting point of view. I think is what to say. I can't.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yes, I am.
Am I live right now?
Yes. No. Are you?
I am.
Not on your
I
channel.
don't know.
No, not on your channel.
I don't know.
I enabled it if you wanted to. Let me check. Let me double check real quick. I don't believe so. You are not. The only person live right now is Cancer No Bueno. Cancer No Bueno and you have a following that is dwarfing mine, which is what makes me have such respect for you guys and want to know your secrets. Somebody new that just stepped into Twitch would come to the monster and say, what do you think the key is? What's the secret? How do I get followers?
There's no secret. Just be yourself. Growth will come over time. I've been doing this for 3.5 years.
3.5?
Yeah.
Over that, okay, so I got to give another applause for that one. Because to have a following that size after 3.5, that's impressive as hell. I'm not going to shoot my numbers out. I'm just saying.
You get affiliated.
Yes, and
yeah, I did help get affiliated.
And the advice that I gave Commando when he first started was brush your teeth. He needed somebody needed to say it, Somebody needed to say it at that time. Is that type of cousin with you? Like he's cousin to me, where you guys bust balls? Are you more like brothers? Are you more like cousins? Do you hate each other? Do you
we definitely we crack on each other. Yeah.
Hardcore?
Yeah. Not as much as we used to.
Best prank you ever pulled on him?
Best prank you ever pulled on him? I don't think I've never pulled a prank on you, have I?
Best prank?
Oh, no. I'm not gonna know. Yes, I do have a really good one, but I can't talk about that.
What if you substitute names and pretend like it was me?
No. I'm not going to talk about that. Don't worry, Zeke, man. I'm not going to talk about that. No way.
So it was some good prank. So apparently
it was excellent. It was excellent. But it stayed. This is it was Coyote Ugly.
Oh, nice.
Okay. There's
So-
a Lord Chaya might know what I did just from him saying Coyote Ugly. Oh, jeez.
Coyote Ugly. All I remember about Coyote Ugly is it was a movie about girls dancing on a bar drunk.
It's a bar in San Antonio as well.
It's a real place.
Yeah.
You'd rather chew that arm off than wake it up.
There is an actual Coyote Ugly. The more you know, motherfuckers. See, I tend to teach something every stream to anyone that's watching. What state of mind do you get in when you're about to stream? Is it second nature? Like, okay, just sit down and stream. Or do you have to focus and then get into the game?
I do have to be present with the chat. You know, that's something that if you want to grow as a streamer, you gotta focus on chat. The game is secondary to forming a relationship with your audience. I do believe that is most important. And if you can continuously do that, which is what I've seen you do time and time again. Like
what do you mean?
do that constantly.
Do what?
You're connecting with chat all the time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And that's that's the most important thing.
You're not going to stream tonight. You sit down at Twitch and you're like, you know what? I'll just watch somebody. I'm not on. Who else would you watch?
You?
If I wasn't on.
If you weren't on? I don't really have any regulars that I go to. Let's see. There's Dizzy online, Tiny online. I go to them a lot. There's you. And Z Commando, of course.
There, I was about to say. I'm the favorite.
757.
That was an inadvertent joke on Commando.
I've been to Tennessee, Lord Chaya. Yeah.
I don't understand that, but that was pretty cool mind reading for somebody that's on the outside. Not really sure how you knew you were in Tennessee. Are you guys former lovers? What the hell? Where'd the Tennessee thing come from? What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where Coyote Ugly. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's where one of them are.
And we circle back. And we circle back to another one.
One of them's in Nashville.
I take it somebody that came in with the Goon Squad is the KTR kid from Latvia. I didn't do my normal, hey, welcome to the Wolf Gang, and do all that crazy stuff because I was mid-interview. Do you think that you and I should feel bad because you just said, all right, cool, I'm taking off? Or is this interview more important than anybody else coming in?
It depends.
This is more important than anything else. That's where I've been to Coyote Ugly in Nashville, where there's a Coyote Ugly in San Antonio. It was great. Okay, next question.
Okay.
What show was it when you were growing up that your parents didn't want you to watch it? You snuck and watched behind their back?
It wasn't a show. It was a movie, and it was Aliens.
Really? They didn't want you to see Aliens.
No.
One of the movies. Go ahead.
A lot of the shows that I watched growing up were just your standard cartoons, nothing too crazy. Like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Cowboy Bebop was one that I had watched.
So you were pretty much anime.
Yeah, I watched a lot of anime, and then the old Spider-Man, Batman Beyond, Samurai Jack. And I watched a lot of Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street growing up.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
The classiest of them all. Mr. Rogers. Hell yeah.
Mr. Rogers, man.
Commando just called us both old.
He's the same age as me. He's only like 2 years younger than me. A year.
Oh, it's one of those things. Okay.
Yeah, okay. He's trolling. He's trolling.
Commando, I know you want to come up on stream, but this is an interview. You know, we didn't really want to have more than one person at a time, but we could do you some other time. Don't worry about that.
All right, what else? What you got?
Ever watch Underdog? What is that? Underdog.
No, I never watched that. I know who he is, though. He's the superhero dog. I think I did watch him a little bit.
Top 3 favorite horror movies.
I don't have one.
None? Never seen horror? Never liked horror?
I guess if I had to pick one, it would be
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Do you want to play a game? What's that?
Saw.
Okay.
Scream 2.
The first one.
And that is the correct answer.
You got the time.
And he says, what is the scariest story you have from my man Dog Champs? Wow. Anytime that you almost lost your life, I think is what he's talking about. The scariest shit.
When I was about 12 years old, we went out. I was on a youth camp for a church camp type place, and we went out. We tried to swim out to the sandbar. I made it. I had already made it one time and came back to shore. And then there was another guy that thought he could make it too. And so we went out together. And I was almost there, and he started freaking out. And I was right next to him. So he started pushing me under the water to get to the sandbar.
Whoa!
And I was little. I was little. He was a lot bigger than me at the time. So he was shoving me under the water to get to the sandbar. and you know, we were both drowning at that point. That was scary.
Good God!
I shouldn't have. I made it to the sandbar and was standing on it, and he wasn't able to swim very good, and was literally right there in arm's reach in front of me. So I tried to grab him and just pull him over, but my body weight was a lot less than his body weight, and so when he tried to pull me, he pulled me off and then kept pushing on me to try to get to the sandbar. So that was scary.
Good God. When was the last time you got in a physical fight with somebody?
I prefer not to answer that one.
I want to know what Monster was like in high school. Was he a jock? Was he a nerd? Was he a cheerleader? What was he?
I was homeschooled.
Really?
My entire life. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My mother taught me all the way up until like 10th grade, where she needed to get a tutor for chemistry and geometry all the way up. So parts of geometry. We figured out most of it, and then we got to a point where she got stuck. And so we hired a tutor.
Wow. Wow, that one got me. Wow. How many chicks have you slept with?
One.
Oh, that's beautiful. I've been with
True.
3 girls during this interview, so I mean that's a beautiful thing to hear. Some of us have high numbers.
They all have pictures of your face on them, though.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I just forgot the next one.
That's the one part of your stream that I turn away from.
Is what?
When you put the pictures of those girls up there with your face on them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. Not
I'm
fair.
like, no, I'm gonna play my game.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
Jesus Christ. Dog
What?
Champs got me. I'm sorry. Got to give props to that. Dog Champs did throw out a yeah. That did get me. Sorry about that. That scared the living fuck out of me.
Good job, Dog Champs.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
You're a bus driver. 5 people are on the bus.
Okay. All right, go. Hypothetical. Got it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
5 people get on.
Okay.
3 people get off.
Mm-hmm.
7 people get on.
Mm-hmm.
4 people get off.
Mm-hmm.
2 people get off.
Mm-hmm.
4 people get on.
Mm-hmm.
3 people get off.
Okay.
6 people get on.
Okay.
How old is the bus driver?
We already covered this. I'm pushing 40.
Oh, see, he caught it. See, I got to give it to you. There's a lot of people that have not. Okay, there's a lot. I didn't pull it out as many questions as I wanted. That was just one of the quick ones. You got to prove that your friends are smart, and I like smart people. I don't have a chance to break your balls because you're a genius. That's what I love about it. Now, did you graduate as an A, B, C, D student? What was? I'm guessing A?
I actually don't know. I would assume it was A. But I have a bachelor's degree.
Yo, that's even better. So that took care of the next question. Okay, that's what it.
Yep.
It's a long ass day. It's a long ass day. You come to Angry Wolf Syndrome. It ends. Time to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You got that hankering for something in your system. What's your cheat? What's your little cheat midnight snack?
Well, do you really want to know?
The interview goes on until we're out of questions, and I just keep thinking of them.
I ate a pickle.
Really? You're a pickle guy?
Yeah.
Yeah! Sorry, I'm a pickle guy myself.
This reminded of Space Ghost
Because
Coast.
it's easy on the stomach. It doesn't affect your digestion while you're sleeping.
There you go.
And it's 0 calories.
And there you go. So that's the 2 reasons. Yes, man. Yes, man. That is, I can't believe it. I thought I was going to say it and have you laugh at me. That was amazing. Yes, man. Now, are you talking dill or are you talking bread and butter? What kind are you feeling?
Dill all the way, brother.
Really? I'm a bread and butter guy.
What's your all-time fav cartoon?
What's your all-time fav cartoon?
All-time what?
Favorite cartoon?
Okay, so the nostalgic one that I have to go with is Dragon Ball Z. But my favorite cartoon I would have to say was Batman Beyond. I really enjoyed that one.
The animation on that show was absolutely outstanding.
And if we're talking cartoon movies, I would say Treasure Planet.
That one I'm not familiar with. Now,
yeah, it's a really good one.
Mine was Batman animated series.
That one's right up there as well. Yep. But Batman Beyond just had that. I don't know. I mean, that's just me.
had the music at the beginning that was really unheard of with any cartoon. You didn't hear that hardcore rock music at the beginning of a cartoon series until that show came out.
Treasure Planet. I've never heard a Treasure Planet. We go back in time. We break out the old school Super Nintendo. What are the top 5 games that you're going to want to play first?
Super Metroid, Link to the Past, Chrono Trigger. What else? Donkey Kong Country.
Yes.
One. And Star Fox.
Nice. 5 in a row. Next question is for Nintendo. Same question.
Nintendo NES. All right. I don't remember the name of it exactly, but it was like these little micro machine racers.
Yeah, that's it.
Like micro racers on. There's that game. Excite-Bike.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Super Mario Original. Duck Hunt. I like that one.
Really?
And yeah, I liked Duck Hunt growing up. And Kirby.
Oh, nice. Nice. I forgot about that being on NES. That is a good point. Excite-Bike was the shit. Yes, that is a very, very good point. Okay. Now, you look...
That's what we played and fought each other for.
That's what we played and fought each other for? Oh, Paperboy. Yeah, dude. Okay, I gotta throw Paperboy in place of which one did I say? We're gonna put Paperboy over, believe it or not, Super Mario, the first one.
Original over 2 or 3?
Yeah. I like Paperboy. It was that good.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, I just forgot what the next question. I just had the next question on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, how much longer do you think you can last with these questions?
How much longer do you think you can interview?
I could just keep going, man. We could just keep pulling questions. I don't care.
Let's do it. I'm done.
Okay, that's cool. What are your nationalities?
I actually don't know. But my grandfather did do a lineage tree, and then we had some kind of shield out in Wales, England.
Like Dutch Welsh and like English?
English, yeah.
Camino says, what's your top 5 for N64?
Cherokee. All right, top 5 N64 is Super Mario 64 number 1 all the way. GoldenEye is the second. Third, Blast Corps. 4, Banjo and Kazooie. Oh yeah, Star Fox 64. Yep. That's number 5.
Nails them.
There you go.
Every single one, he nails them. And every time I think of a question, I keep forgetting it. What the hell was I just going to ask him, man? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Contra. Yeah. That was a good one. But that was on NES. NES.
Sega Dreamcast games, what one is your favorite? Oh, my God. I couldn't even answer this.
I don't remember the name of the game, but it was this detective.
Seaman?
He was the detective that knew karate. Shinmu. Yeah, Shinmu. That's it.
Nice. I mean, I would lean towards Soul Calibur.
Soul
Calibur was good. That was a fighting game. I wasn't too big into fighting games. I never have been.
Really? So you're more
mainly
like...
because I've never been good at them. I've never been good at them. Z Commando would always kick my butt at those games.
You ever try Mortal Kombat with him?
I would never because he would absolutely destroy me.
Oh, man.
It would be embarrassing.
Intimidated him. That's terrible. Intimidated him into not even playing it. What a ripoff. I would love to play Mortal Kombat 3 with you again someday. But you're the type of guy that everyone loves. You're one of those really nice guys. You're really classy. You're really clean cut. You're really intelligent. What is the worst insult anyone has ever hurled at you?
Maybe not me.
Haha. But he would pop my head in vigor.
If you insult me, just be like, whatever. Yeah, okay. But if you say something about my wife, that's when things get ugly.
All right, so that makes sense. I respect that. Last thing you want to do is piss off a monster. You've been streaming.
Actually, I'm a really nice guy. I just don't like anyone to attack my family. That's no.
You've been streaming for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
There's no way that you haven't had trolls. Has there been any troll? Has there been any troll that just what they said or did just stands out like this one piece of?
There was one recently that you know.
All right, Lord Child.
They knew that I was a Christian, so they misquoted scripture and said that there's a scripture in the Bible that is completely out of context when I say this, but he put it in chat and he said, "Blessed is the man that basically kills babies," right? And
what?
Disgusting. Out of context, completely out of context. There's not. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was bad.
Good God, that's on another level of scumbag.
Yeah. This is pretty bad. I just banned that person. It's surprisingly the worst trolls that I've ever had are the ones that quote scripture.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a troll for every pot has a lid, and there's a troll for every streamer.
Yeah. I normally don't let it bother me.
Who are some streamers?
I'm used to it.
Who are some streamers that you're friends with that you could watch them play all day long? Like, who's really good?
I would say they're on YouTube. You probably know who they are. Two-time champion, blockbuster champion type. I'm not sure if you know who I'm talking about when I say that.
No. I mean, you don't have to say their name if you don't want to, but that's all good.
Well, they got removed from Twitch, I think. But I'm not friends with them or anything. But
Commando said cancel chicken. Could really watch chicken play all day, Commando. Mr. Blonde is in the building. Every time I go to stream,
somebody that I watch a lot, like a lot. It's half metal fox. Here, I'll throw one of these emotes in chat. Actually, Blonde, you can do it if you want.
Not familiar.
Trying to scroll down to him. Actually, I think my sub ran out from him. But yeah, I hit him up a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's the streamer I go to.
That's pretty badass. I've never seen that one before.
He's got a lot of them.
You just got paid. You just got a bonus check. You want to take the whole family out to dinner. What restaurant are you hitting?
What restaurant am I hitting? You want me to go with the mainstream one that everybody knows, or
doesn't matter? Both.
Okay. Well, we're not going to go to a restaurant. I'm going to go buy a fat brisket. I'm going to marinate it all night.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it on my smoker the next day.
Oh, you got a smoker! Oh my God! No, I'm so beyond jealous. So I'm guessing that means. So I'm guessing that means that you got a house. You don't live in an apartment.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms.
And it's in Virginia, so that's not going to be really cheap. Not going to ask any further on that. What I was going to say is, you are a clean cut guy, nice PG, very clean, very cool. You see Angry Wolf Syndrome. What part of this guy in New York that's swearing his brains out and yelling at people makes you say, he's the opposite of me? But I'm going to come hang out.
I actually don't think you're the opposite of me. You remind me a lot about myself before I made a decision to not be that way. To clean it up, you know. And it's nothing that I did in my own power.
No, I hear you. I respect that. But it doesn't make you look at me like, oh, he's great. He's just unintelligent. He's just...
If I did that, I would be doing that to myself, man. Like yeah. No. That's not what he's about anyway, you know? He's all about love, reaching out to people, letting people know that he loves them, and that I just that's all I want to do. I want to show people practical ways of living life out. I try to speak more with my actions and than just my words, you know, in my daily life. Because streaming isn't the end all be all. It's a platform to connect with other people.
And what restaurant would you
what I
pick?
like to do is connect people to him.
That's beautiful.
Because he's gotten me through so much. Zeke Commando knows this. I had a roommate in Minot, North Dakota, near my first base that drugged me and did some things. And that's where the PTSD came from. And then when I came out here the first time, my grandfather passed away from leukemia. Before I came out here, I broke my femur.
Oh my God! Ah! Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
broke my
murder.
femur.
Oh.
And I came out here, my granddad passed away. My wife and I were going through a lot of issues relationally. I went to Texas, where I finally faced the fact that it had happened. My cousin actually helped me face that, believe it or not. He was kind of the catalyst to all that, just through a conversation that I had with him. And I brought it to his attention, and he kind of helped push me in the direction that I needed to go with it. I didn't even know that my mind was becoming fractured over the years and years of suppression of what had happened in Minot. So when I got to my next location, I dealt with it, and then after I dealt with it there, I went overseas. Oh well, before that even happened, I was faced with an article, UCMJ type stuff. I was going through that, and the Lord got me through that, and then we went overseas. And it happened. It almost happened again. It was a close call, but it didn't happen. What happened in Minot? But that sent me spiraling again. So they sent me to my next base where I got continued care, mental health the whole time, you know. And then I had other issues that had occurred. I was mistreated there. My whole career is like wrought with a lot of trauma, and but he was there with me through it all, and my wife was there the whole time. Hey, stop chewing on that. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Dog's chewing on. He's chewing on a bed. He's dog bed. Anyway.
Your cousin
But
was
to say that.
I'm sorry.
To say that. So for me personally, my faith is like number one for me. Bring the dog on. Hey, come here. Here, bud.
Lord Metal has arrived. Sorry, I've not seen that kid in quite a while. Love him. Yo, Metal, I'm doing the BSI, the Big Scrooge interview. I'm interviewing a big streamer by the name of VigorMonster. He's a gamer such as yourself that I could watch play a game all day. He's a big streamer compared to me, and he's a great guy, and I'm interviewing him. What is popping with Metal, man?
But I don't talk about that often, Wolf.
I'm listening.
I don't talk about that stuff very often. This is probably going to be the last time I mention it.
No, that's all good. That's completely up to you. I respect it. It's freedom to say whatever or not say whatever. You know how it goes.
Big on mental health, to say the least. That is number one in my life right now.
That's beautiful.
Being healthy in the mind has got to be paramount. Because if you want to be a resilient person and get through life, just if you're going through a difficult time, no matter what it is, just realize that it's temporary and that it's not worth ending your life.
Absolutely.
And like when Mooney was talking, was it about 2 weeks ago? I really felt for her. You know, she's having a hard time talking about the stuff that she's been through. I understand. I get it. So I just try to be there for anybody that's having a rough time.
Yeah, that's all you can do. That's awesome.
That's how they. Anyway, what else you got? Let's talk about something else.
You a drinker?
Yes.
Always have been, just recently?
I used to, so back in the day, like when I was dealing with all that stuff, I was a heavy drinker. And I put it down for the most part, except for just like social.
That's good.
Socially. Yeah. I'm able to control it.
Back in the days, Monster wanted to get drunk. I'm getting splattered tonight. What is he drinking?
Soju.
Soju?
It's a South Korean drink.
Oh, that's awesome. And it's called soju.
Yeah.
That's what people say about
Angry
me.
Orchard.
Angry Orchard is good. I don't drink that anymore though. It's too sweet. But now, if I wanted to drink something, it would be maybe a bourbon whiskey.
Ooh, hardcore shit. So the soju is compared to what? I mean, is that like beer? Is it like a
It
girl
makes
fruity
you
drink?
angry.
It's a fruity drink.
Yes! I'm not alone. See, guys do drink fruity drinks. Sorry, that was a point I've been trying to prove for quite a while. You get a chance to do it all over and you say, I don't want to do the military. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do this dream job. What would that dream job be?
Hang on. Let me reset the camera. So the dream job would probably be... Well... No. I don't have anything. You know, I wouldn't change my life for anything.
Yes! 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 Sign of a brilliant person. Sign of a brilliant person.
I can't say that I would do something different, because if I did, I'd be a different person. And I don't want to be different. This is where I need to be in life. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to.
Beautiful. I want to circle back to the soju. How many sojus would you drink? How many cans? or bottles, whatever.
Too much.
You didn't have like a set amount that you would stick to?
No.
It
It was way too much.
much.
I did get snookered into drinking after someone's jockstrap though one time.
Okay, I'm listening.
This guy on the street near the base, and it was like tradition for at the end of his night tending, he would take the spillage or anything that was overflow, and he would mix it all up into the jar. And I'd say that his gym shorts were pretty clean by that point. But they were in there for quite some time under the disinfecting process. But somebody bought a drink for me. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Toast. What is this? It was so nasty.
Oh,
And it was basically like a Mod Podge of everything at the end of the night, just thrown into a container. It was so gross. I would never do that again, ever.
Good God.
Disgusting.
What is your first pet's name in your life? The first pet you ever had?
First pet that we've ever had, Snoopy. His name was Snoopy. He was a yellow lab that I distinctly remember, and my dad ended up having to take him to the vet one day, and he didn't come back with him, and he was crying.
Ah.
But I remember that dog, and we had him for quite a while. We got him when he was older, though. And yeah, Snoopy.
And you grew up on what street?
Eaton Lane, actually.
Snoopy Eaton. You are now a drag queen.
I'm what?
You are now a drag queen by the name of Snoopy Eaton.
Oh my gosh, get out of here.
Yes, you take your first pet and the street you grew up on.
All right.
No, and mother's maiden name, not the street you grew up on. I'm sorry. It's first pet and mother's maiden name.
I prefer not to answer that one.
Well, no, I mean, we'll stick with the street. I mean, yeah, I mean, that was...
Mother's maiden name?
Yeah, you're supposed to do it.
No, I'll tell you my mother's maiden name.
Yeah, and last four is social. Yeah, I'm sorry, that question didn't come out right. But
so, funny thing is, my mother's maiden name is Queen.
See, that's even cooler now. Snoopy Queen. If you were a drag queen, your name would be Snoopy Queen. That's
disturbing.
Yeah, mine is Tico Einstein. So don't feel
that I would never do that, though, right?
Right, yeah. You know,
okay,
I would never
make
do
sure. Make sure.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
That's why you're bald. So you can wear a wig.
No, I mean, I would never have I could never dress up as a girl. If anyone has seen my YouTube channel, they'll see that, I had Scarlett, who is a chick that used to come in from Los Angeles. And she viewed
that's definitely you.
I don't know about that. We do get that a lot.
I remember seeing Scarlett. She looks an awful lot like you.
I mean, people say that because we wear the same glasses, similar glasses.
Honest security questions for personal accounts.
All right, Commando, come on, man. All right, that was a low blow right there.
What's the next question?
Yeah, I'm calling the Twitch, please. Hurt my pussy ass feelings.
Don't. It's all good because that is not a security question I would ever use.
I can't remember what the other one it was. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, back to the questions. I am not ignoring the chat. We're both checking out the chat right now. If you're just tuning in right now, my name is the Great Big Scrooge. I am interviewing a legendary streamer here on Twitch, one of the top 5 streamers of 2023, in my opinion. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, give it up for him. VigorMonster is here with me. I'm not ignoring the chat. We're just here playing a game of 4 million questions. If you got any questions for the monster himself, feel free to throw it in the chat because we're both looking at it. How tall are you?
All-time favorite movie.
How tall am I? 5'10".
Got an inch on you, baby. All-time favorite movie? Wow.
Okay, it's toss up.
Okay, top 3.
Top 3. Shawshank Redemption.
Oof.
Fifth Element.
Really? Great movie.
Mm-hmm. And Matrix, the first one.
Just the first. Okay. All right. So I give 450,000 points awarded for that one. All right. So we're just firing out a shitload of questions here. And all-time favorite movie. Have you ever seen the movie called The Labyrinth by David Bowie?
Yes.
Okay. That is.
You remind me of the Babe.
What Babe?
Power.
What power?
Babe.
Power of
Voodoo.
Voodoo? You do what?
Oh,
Remind me of the Babe. Thank you very much. So we are officially best friends. Yes, it has happened yet again.
You want to know who introduced me to that movie, though?
Oh,
My wife.
that late in life?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is like right after we got married.
Oh, yeah, you are a few years younger than me. So it would have came out when you were really little. Okay, so that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, I started watching that movie when it first came out, man. It got to the point that when my album came out.
Who's your favorite Jim Henson character?
Are you asking me?
Uh-huh.
I'll answer like this. Nope, I won't. Hold on. Okay.
I can't see you.
I'll answer it like this. Oh, you can't see me? Oh, then animal.
Are you serious?
I was going to put the animal hat on. I got it in the other room.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, because he's drummer, and I play drums.
Has to be the entire crystal. Damn it, that was the next question, was what instrument do you play?
Drums.
Damn it, you beat me to it. Okay, that still counts. How long did you end up playing?
I still play.
You got a set?
It's not set up right now, but yeah, it's stuffed in a box. I don't have room for it in this house.
Wow. Damn it, every time I come up with a question.
Yeah, I played at my last location. I played for the local church out there. And,
that's cool.
Did that for like 2 years. Year and a half, 2 years almost.
And I forgot the next one. God damn it. I just had a great one.
I sing. I'm a lyricist, as you know.
Oh, absolutely. From lyricist to a lyricist. Absolutely.
I try to be.
So let's say that your drumming career takes off. What type of music are you doing?
No. That's it's a hobby for me. That's not something I would want to do for a living. Personally.
All right, Metal, thanks for popping by. Okay. All right, where were we? I think I ran out of questions, man.
You ran out of questions?
Did I?
Did I stump the angry wolf?
No. Never. No. When you were a little kid, what nickname did they call you? Don't tell me the one on your first name, version of your first name. Did you ever have a cool nickname growing up, or did it just become Monster when you started streaming?
So we had this thing. It's like the equivalent of Boy Scouts in the Royal Rangers. It's called the Royal Rangers.
Okay, cool.
And, we go camping all the time. And they nicknamed me Roadrunner.
See, that's a gangster ass name, man. Why is that?
Because at night there was some rustling in the trees next to us, and it was freaking me out, and I couldn't sleep. So the next morning we got up and we went out to where that rustling in the trees was, and there was like a bunch of roadrunners just running around the area. And so I got the name Roadrunner.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I was scared of a Roadrunner. So that's how I got my nickname.
That's an awesome name, though. That's an awesome name. You get to relocate anywhere on the planet. Where are you taking the family?
Only because I've been there. South Korea.
Really?
South Korea.
Not even in the U.S. What made it stand out that far?
It's beautiful.
Explain. Give me details.
It's beautiful.
I mean, I can't go there because there's girls there. So,
high-rise buildings everywhere you go. Technology that is out of this world. Like stuff that you've never seen before is over there. And I'm talking about police cars having scrolling messages on them in holographic form. I am not kidding you. It's like something.
Just don't step
It's like
further
something out
north
of
in
the
North
future,
Korea.
bro. These cars are rolling around in the city with holograms that tell you what to do in your rearview mirror. I'm not even joking. It's crazy. It's crazy. And not only that, it's just beautiful. Like you can take a train anywhere. They have some of the best transportation that I've ever seen. And their recycling program is better than anything that we have in the United States. Like they recycle everything. The food, they recycle the plastic, the aluminum, like the styrofoam. They have different bins for everything. They know what to do. I mean, they live on an island, basically, and they're landlocked on all sides by water. Not landlocked.
I know what you mean.
They're on a peninsula.
Okay.
They're on a peninsula. And they have a small space with a very high population, but they know how to manage everything properly. We have a wide space, like plenty of land around us. And we haven't don't step over the line in North Korea, you become a citizen. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I would not do that. Yeah. South Korea is awesome. It's nice. It's beautiful.
What about the food?
The food is delicious. Yes. It's amazing. I tried to take the family over there, but I wasn't able to bring him.
Oh, what a ripoff.
Yeah, it would have been great to have him there with me.
How long did you get to stay there, though?
1 year.
A whole year? Wow.
Yeah,
that's insanity.
If you ever had a power, what would it be?
It was tough. It was tough.
Commando is 11 years old, so he wants to know if you had a superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, what would it be?
Flight, speed, invisibility, super strength, anything. Teleportation.
It would be to actively see 10 seconds into the future.
Can't beat that one. I can't beat that one. No, nothing I had is going to top that one. Favorite Michael Jackson song?
Okay, that's a toss as well.
Top 3.
Okay, Thriller. Billie Jean. Those are the two.
Really? No Smooth Criminal? All right.
No, Smooth Criminal. There you go, number 3. Yep.
Right.
Smooth Criminal.
Yep. Want to be starting.
You've been struck by. You've been hit by. Smooth criminal.
Sorry, I got into it. I almost forgot what I was doing. All right. Now, did I run out of questions again? So I just had 3 of them in my head.
You should write these down.
Professional. I'm doing it all off the top, man. You know how I do it. Everything is all off the top.
Favorite band? Oh, okay. Zeke Commando. Favorite band?
Top 5. It's too hard to nail it down to one unless you're a super hardcore fan of somebody.
Let's go with Imagine Dragons.
Real.
Number 1. Number 2. We're gonna go with Sting.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go with Michael Jackson. Number 4. I'd have to go with a band that you probably never heard of. Rich Mullins, Rag
Police or solo Sting.
It's really good. And then number 5, we'll go with you know what? My cousins. They started a band back in the day. Not Zeke Commando. Not Zeke Commando. But it's Deciphered Down is their name, and I'll put it in chat here.
That still counts.
Yep.
Still counts. That's awesome. But yeah, you said the Police or solo Sting.
Well, the one song that he did, I can feel it coming tonight, that was Police. That's the only song that I really like from that band. So I'd have to say solo Sting. Like Fields of Gold is a great album. I love that album. And he always has a really good message in a lot of his songs. So what I gravitate toward in an artist is someone that has good lyrics. What?
Commandos.
Oh, that was Phil Collins.
That's Phil Collins.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. That was Phil Collins.
I didn't want to say it.
That was Phil Collins.
VigorMonster gets 1 free shot at any celebrity to punch him in the face. Who does he snuff? The Police was I'll Be Watching You. Yes, that's right.
One free punch?
To whatever celebrity you just can't stand, you get
What's
1
that?
free shot. He said Will Smith.
No, I wouldn't.
Commando, right away. I'll punch the Fresh Prince.
I honestly, I never thought about punching anybody in the face.
There's no celebrity out there that you see on the magazines or on TV or on the radio or anywhere that's just like, go away. I can't stand you. You love everybody? There's nobody that's ever annoyed you? Mine was.
I actually think pretty hard about this, and no.
Mine was the Kardashians. I'm not actually going to punch women in the face. It's my way of saying just go. You know, this show's been on the air for 20 years. Keeping Up with the Kardashians been going for like 20 years.
Rosie O'Donnell.
There we go. What the hell? What did Whoopi do to you? Funniest actor. Funniest 3 actors.
Funniest actor?
Top 3. You need a giggle. You need to sit down and watch somebody who's somebody funny you'd want to see.
Adam Sandler, actually. He's got a lot of clean humor. He's my number one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Mm. Yeah, he's all right. I'm not a huge fan of Will Ferrell.
There's just way too many comedians out there. The roasts on Comedy Central, that used to be called the Friars Club roast, when they roast the hell out of somebody and say all types of crazy insults.
Adam Sandler, Kevin Hart.
There we go. Nicely done, Commando. It's as if it was your interview. The roasts. When you see the roasts, is that something that Monster would be like, yeah, let's see it? Or is that like, not interested?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Okay, because I did have one where we were playing some roasts the other night, and I don't remember you being there, so that would make sense. That's all good. Favorite incense?
Favorite incense? Scent? Like
For incense, yes. What scent of incense?
There's like this dragon scent. Is it like dragon fruit? Is that the name of it?
Dragon blood? I got some dragon blood.
Yeah, I like that. That was a pretty good one.
Yes, that one's awesome. I also would have accepted Nag Champa. Nag Champa.
Never heard of that.
Oh, Nag Champa is what they. Oh, that's anyway. So that's something that we'll circle back to. You're at a gas station. You're absolutely starving. You see a big ass array of chocolate bars in front of you. What one you grabbing?
I'm not grabbing a chocolate bar.
No bar.
No, I'm going for the. I'm going for the blue Takis off to the left.
Takis. Oh, those chips that are spicy and shit.
Yeah.
I've still never tried them. They're worth trying.
They're pretty good. They're messy though.
Oh, like that. So you got to kind of like drink it out of the bag so that you don't get your fingers.
It's like Cheetos times 4.
Oh man. Well, now I'm gonna have to try them because of that. Speaking of food that no one ever tries, do you have one that's been handed down through generations? That is just something that just runs in the family, just a certain dish.
You mean like a food that has been tried together?
That grandma used to make, that mom used to make, that I make, type shit.
Sweet potato pie.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm a big fan. I'm a very big fan. Commando just.
Sweet pie.
Oh God, that sounds awesome.
And Commando's had my mom's sweet potato pie.
Decipher down Fight Like This video. Absolutely outstanding. So we might have to pull that up eventually. Handmade biscuits.
Yeah, that's them.
So now I got to try Takis, man. I'm definitely going to try Takis just because of that.
All right.
I think I ran out of questions.
Any final questions?
No, I ain't mad at that. We can wrap it anytime. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I shall disconnect your ass. That was fucking
Mama's
awesome.
homemade biscuits.
That was absolutely awesome. Thank you for being a part of the BSI. I love you, Monster Man.
I love you.
Love you.